In the summer of 2006, I lived in what was called a bay. Hanging over the entrance of that bay, a sign read, "Through these doors walk the deadliest weapon ever seen on the battlefields of this earth, the United States infantrymen." The first few weeks I was there, I marveled at that sign and all the unspoken implications it held, but by the time I was getting ready to leave, that sign no longer held any awe for me. By then, it was my new fellow soldiers and myself and nobody else for whom I held the greatest respect. We were better than the sign. We were what the sign preached. Later, in the fall of that year, I would take my first few uncertain steps in a war zone. I would learn firsthand the way fear can bend a people into living as a thoughtless and evil life. I would witness the way corrupt leadership operated organizations and how different personalities respond to extreme stress.
Until we get it, forget it, let it all disappear. Waiting for the end to come, wishing I had strength to stand. This is not what I had planned. It's out of my control.
3 more years. Years of goofing, of touring, of training, of stress, of the drunken soldier fraternity, of ACU camo and PT gray, of learning how to soldier and then learning how to lead one. 4 years total. 10 weeks in Cincy, 21 months in America, and 27 months in the provinces of central Iraq. It was enough time to learn what makes this whole world go round, but it was also enough time to make my hometown feel a whole world apart. I came back and couldn't cope with all the change that had taken place. The old friends were married, if not to their spouses, then to their budding careers. I had heard it all by word of mouth, and could play along for the 2-week periods that I visited while on active duty. But to come back and live in yet another foreign landscape, after having already done that for the last 4 years, it was too much. And as much as I hate to say it, when the big dreams of coming home were spoiled, and I felt in the ecstasy of starting something new, there was no one there to catch me.
Holding on to what I haven't got. What was left when that fire was done? I thought it felt right, but that right was wrong. All caught up in the eye of the storm, and trying to figure out what it's like moving on. And I don't even know what kind of things I said. My mouth kept moving and my mind went dead. So picking up the pieces now, where to begin? The hardest part of ending is starting again.
Battle buddy. It's a term of endearment and simultaneously a professionally significant phrase that we'd use for the guys we were closest to. The ones who had my back and vice versa. These are my new battle buddies. Whether it was because they were someone I could share with, or a new friend because of a common background, or someone who gave me an opportunity when they didn't have to, or if they had to tolerate me daily at my lowest point. These people have supported me, and I love them for it.